I'm Steve Henson. I'm the editor of the Pueblo Chieftain. Today, before we do our daily preview, I wanted to show you something that's really cool in my office, in our newsroom meeting room. This is, as you can see, an old newspaper rack, and we have a bunch of old newspapers that I've collected through the years, and this one talks about the aftermath of the John Kennedy assassination. And it occurred to me in looking at this today that the Pueblo Chieftain and all newspapers really we are writing history every day. The things that we cover today will be history somewhere down the road. And so it's just so important that we realize that and realize the value of a free press in our country. Hey, coming up tomorrow, we've got a lot of good things. We've got a preview of the Armed Forces and First Responders Appreciation Day Saturday at the Pueblo Wisebroad Aircraft Museum. Some people have said, who's this Wisebroad guy? Well, Wisebroad was Fred Wisebroad. He was a longtime Pueblo City manager, and in 45 or so years I've been covering government here in town, he's been far and away the best and the most powerful manager, and really ran the city pretty effectively for many, many years. And the museum, which has all sorts of cool vintage aircraft out at the airport, it was named after him. And if you've never been out there, the machines are just fabulous, and the people that work out there are eager to tell you their stories. So that's something you ought to check out. We have an end to an amazing love story that we've written about before, and I don't want to spoil it any more than that, but Pete Roper, who covered the original story, now has the conclusion to that saga, and it's very moving. It's really good. We have an interesting story. The fire department has obtained a grant to buy some thermal imaging cameras. That's going to be attached to the firefighters' breathing apparatus, because sometimes you get into a smoky situation and you can't see through it with normal equipment. But this thermal imaging will help them, and that's just another piece of cool equipment they've picked up. And in sports, we have the Colorado Rockies, and we do have the beginning of our state playoffs tonight. This will be the Centennial Girls Soccer team. They'll be in the quarterfinals of the state tournament night, playing a very tough Sand Creek team. And we'll have coverage of those events. So that's about it for today. Thanks a lot, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.